smoke incidents, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Timmy Talks. How y'all doing? Shy, the thing just started recording. See, I got two different ones on. One for the phone, one for the other phone. I came on here to say how y'all was doing. And to say, hey, that's all just for a little while. I know it's gonna be June and y'all ain't seen me in a few schools and moons. But here I is. Here I is. Sister Love. I'm gonna call you back. And so yeah, how y'all doing? Let me see. Y'all been doing all runs?
Is it ever?
Y'all had a good Memorial Day weekend. I had a good one. In June, y'all, I promise I'm gonna get this situated how I'm gonna be doing this. I am. I ain't been on TikTok. I'm gonna get it together. But because I'm here, I want to tell y'all, I've been seeing all this stuff going on these streets, in these churches, and with these pastors and these people falling from grace. Allegedly grace, because you couldn't have been in grace being a pastor molest allegedly. I can't be bothered, y'all. The world is in turmoil. Let me turn on this TV because the world in turmoil. It really is. But y'all gotta be safe out there and be prayed up and stuff, cause child, it's too much going on. What else I want to tell you? I'm gonna be like 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna post it and that's gonna be it, because I'm just tired. Your girl been tired. What I was gonna tell y'all? I had something to tell y'all. Yeah, and then I see my friend that be I be watching this video. He went to Juanita Bynum Church when she had her conference at. Child, it was all over the place. It was a begging session. Do you hear me? Begging. And for the life of me, I cannot see why people sit in churches like that or institutions like some people say and just listen to them people say stupid stuff like that. God do not need our money. He do not need our money we don't need what the seed they call? A over and above seed and a blessing seed, someone that gets it. He is not a quid pro quo. He is not that type of God. And as I was listening to it, I was reading one of the comments. That's why a lot of people strayed from church. But if y'all want to go back on here, I'm going to repost that video why you go to church. Because you cannot let nobody else control your mind. I could have been sitting at that same conference. Baby, it wouldn't have moved me if everybody else got up in the church but me, someone. I'd have been just sitting there just as comfortable, stretching, yawning, ready to go. That don't move me. Because you up there faking like you have money to give them people you know you don't. Then asking people for $1,000. This one lady come up there, she talking about she giving $2,000. And what I really want to know is, I wish I was a fly on a wall in a financial office when they opening up them envelopes to see if people are really giving that type of money. And if y'all are, shame on y'all. But good for y'all. Because it's not biblical. It's not. It's nowhere in the Bible. I digress. Get off my soapbox. But that aggravates me. That's why I don't. God ain't told you to tell me to do nothing. Because he going to tell me first. Because we like that. So y'all better stop letting them preachers tell y'all about giving y'all money and sowing into the minister, into the prophet, into the this, into the... I don't do stuff like that. What's going on? Who child? Have y'all out here in the dark in that same exact church getting a crisis and asking for something to see what happened? You heard Mama say it again for the ones in the back. Getting a crisis. So church you've been tithing to like that, giving a today is Sunday seed and a favorite Sunday seed and a it's your pastor birthday seed and a it's a this seed and a it's a that seed and a love offering and get an envelope and scan this. Go to that same church and ask for something to see what happened. Go ahead. I'll wait. They're not going to give you nothing because it's a business. It's a shame before God, but it's a business. I digress. Yeah, but I've been looking at them, and then some of these pastors just out of hand, just literally just standing up there begging. The prophetic number, prophetic this, and they think because they say it a certain way, because that ain't fall on nobody heart, on nobody. You're lying. Stand up that line, begging for money. I need 50 people to give for $100. Girl, I just be sitting there looking at the next person get up the fools running up there like they crazy. I know you in here. God told me you in here. God told you that. God ain't told you that. I might be in here, but he didn't tell you I was giving you no $100. I need 10 people to get $50. Or get your closest seat. What is that? Either God told you that I had this much, or he lies, and people be so, baby. They don't need me to start talking about that, because I will, baby. Them churches, them big churches will be mad at me. He did not say that. They lying. They're lying. Because if you're connected to God and you're in tune with him, he's going to speak to you before he speaks to anybody else. And in the Bible it says, to give without compulsion. Like, I don't have to tell you what I'm finna do. I don't have to make it an announcement. You don't have to call me down here and running down there to give me money. I could sit right here and get the same amount of money. Why I gotta come down there and be in the front so you could count and see and make sure? That's what that's about. I'm not coming down there. But just like the guy who was watching it, he said he started to go down there and get an envelope. What you gonna do? Make me give it to you? I'm not giving you nothing. They be begging so hard, they be wanting your credit card number, telling you to charge everything. What is this is what we're gonna do today, because I've been meaning to open these, because I came with these churches and these people getting up in trouble with these children. Keep y'all hands to yourself. Because here's the thing, just like the guy was saying, that what I've always said, whatever you decide to be that. When you pull somebody else into that who's innocent, don't have nothing to do with it, and you have a strong influence with them and they trust you, that's horrible. That is horrible. You like the worst person in the world. Like, what? And your pastor? You in the church? Go ahead. Be all kind of nasty stuff going on in these churches. Then the judge told him that they was gonna put him on house arrest, and it's a pastor in Florida, and give him an opportunity to go to church because he works and does this in the church. What? Then the pastor gonna come on the show and say people just want to gossip and they don't be telling the truth. The child not telling the truth, so the child lying. You right, pastor. See, y'all uphold those people in those churches that do those nasty things. But all y'all gotta answer for that one day. One day. And you probably nasty with them. That's why you probably saying that. But I digress. Anyway, I had a good Memorial Day weekend. I may post it, I may not. I'll be forgetting. I'll be working. I'll be doing too much. And I'm gonna have a good weekend this weekend because I got plans this weekend and next weekend. Your girl is busy on the weekend on her little 2 days off. I'll be outside. I'll be inside, but outside. But God is too good for that. I think everybody needs to get a relationship with themselves, with God. Read the Bible for yourself. And I am not a big fan of different versions of the Bible, because when I have read the King James version, the one that whoever wrote it, God told him to write it, that Bible, that I pray for understanding of what I'm reading. So I don't need them. I don't have nothing against people that do them, but I listen to them on the different translations. But give me King James all day long. All day long. It's just me. We do like that. That's how I was, raised, and that's what I like. But whatever kind of version you need to get it, read it and understand it for yourself. Because what they teaching in some of these churches is not biblical. It's not out of the Bible. And as long as you go with what's in the Bible, you will be okay. Are we perfect? No. Do we sin? Yes, we were born into sin. But that don't have nothing to do with you reading it and getting to understand it for yourself, and knowing that when somebody say something in front of you and don't have a Bible open the first, talking about what God told them, that is not biblical. For you to be sowing $10,000, when Juanita bought them exit later for $10,000. Then the horrible part is about it. They tell them Because God gonna make you a millionaire. What? Everybody can't be a millionaire. He gonna make the whole church full of millionaires from sowing $1,000? That's a lie. That is a lie. And some of y'all so slow. I be like, I love God. And I'm acting like I love him more than anybody else. And I know he don't be telling me no foolishness like that. Give him who $1,000, $500. Who? Y'all better pay attention. So let people make it fools y'all and pay. You got to pay to go to the conference. That's a $100 ticket or $500. They ain't got to be VIP. You want to sit in. You want to sit there, sit up close, and got to pay for that and pay for this. Come. One of them was an anointed seed, anointed seed. Then they call it seeds. Just mind play, word salad. Anointed seed. You get in on this. If you don't get on this, God. Magicians, foolishness. They just want your money. They want your money, honey. You ever heard of that? Give me the money, honey. They want your money, honey. That's it. I challenge people to go to these conferences. Pay whatever you got to pay to get in. But go to these churches and start just giving what you feel on your heart to give. Or what you, at the end of the day, what you can afford to give. Don't be putting yourself in debt. Giving them your last. Can God do miracles? Can he show up just when you need him? Yes, he can. I am a witness. Yes, he can. But he gave you wisdom, discernment, and a mind first, common sense. Just listen at the stuff they be saying. It be a lie. You give the church $2,000, you're going to be $2,000 short. That's it. You're not going to be a millionaire tomorrow. Or by the end of the week. Or by the end of the year. That's not how that works. Unless you win a lottery. Or something, you know. Get into a car wreck, and then when that happens, y'all gonna say, oh, no, that's not God. Stop blaming stuff on God. They don't have nothing to do with him. Get off my soapbox. I've been wanting to see what this smells like. This is Latafa Layana. Y'all. Oh, she cute. I forgot how she looked. Y'all know I like pink. That's my favorite color. Look how cute she is. Oh, and of course it is 3.4 ounces. I'm sorry, it's 2.53. Let me see how much it was for y'all right quick, right fast. Let me see. I've been at it. I don't know. Let me see. We're going to see. The box don't smell like that, y'all. Orders. I've been here to double that. Let me see if I can pull up and see how much it was. It's loading. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, like, it's nothing wrong with giving a little extra if you're able to. But do not be putting yourself in a bind. When they go up there saying, God told me to give so into this seed, the prosperity seed, and turn it. Y'all stop. I got this in May. And let me see how much it was. $26.01. That's my type of purchase. $26.01. And let's see what it's like. I forgot why I got this. And it's minus 48%. Oh, I think it was more. Yes, $50. Yep. This was a $50 box. Oh, how you open it? Oh. Y'all, look at the detail of the flower. No edits. The detail of the flower. It's the bottom. Let me get the bottom, y'all. It's crazy. Don't look at my bed. I got stuff on my bed. See? I got the name on there. Ain't that cute? I told y'all I don't really like when I can't smell it through the thing. Ooh. You smell it? Oh, it is floral. I promise y'all, I don't know if I'm just getting older, but I promise you it smells like something I got over there. And this is suede. This is really cute. I'm gonna throw away the box. Let me see what the notes is in here. I'm smelling something floral. It's really sweet. It smells really good. I recommend it. But like I say, y'all, I gotta get up, get up, and I mean, I gotta figure out how to fresh floral. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, it lasts for several hours. Okay. One of the customers say a beautiful blend of bright fruits and creamy musk. That's what I smell, must. Yep. I wouldn't say it's impressive longevity. Okay, so it says it's a dupe for Love Shack Fancy. Never heard of that. Very good smell, long lasting. The almost perfect scents. Okay, so she's saying that it doesn't have longevity. So then someone say it smells like BBW Kaleidoscope. Okay. Oh, she says she gatekeeping. I ain't gonna gatekeep. I'm gonna let y'all know. This is what it is. It is Layana. It's Layaan. Layana. It smells good. I recommend 10 out of 10. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. I will be back in June. Because y'all know Monday is June. 6 months already gone. As I told y'all. Don't wait for nobody. It's June. June. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and head out, and I'm probably gonna post a short or some videos from. I've been telling you I was gonna post some from since what month was that? I posted some in February, or did I post some from the ball? Yes, I did. Got a Mardi Gras one up there, so I think I'm gonna just do whatever months I missed from. Like, I think I'm gonna do April, May. Yeah, April, May, and let y'all know what I've been doing. But yes, I miss y'all. Thank y'all again for y'all support. If you watch me, if you share my page, I appreciate it very, very much. You know, and in a world full of, like fake people and, things just going on around you, like I'm just so grateful for real relationships, real situationships, and just being loved for exactly who I am. Nobody else. I don't have to present as nobody else. I just show up as me, and that's enough. And I am grateful for that. I thank God for that, for putting the right people in my life that put up with me, shall I say. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead on and head out, and I hope you all have a good night. I'm going to lay down. Got an early morning. I need to do a weight check-in for May. I think I may have lost like 1 pound this whole month. I think I may have worked out like 10 days. But that's my business. Yep. But other than that, y'all have a good day, good weekend. And yeah, between today and Sunday, before Tuesday, I'm going to post up a little short of my last up until today. Up until, June. June. If y'all want to see that. So, yeah, see, I took my braids out. I actually took them out yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday. What was yesterday? See, y'all. Yesterday was today, Thursday. I took them out Tuesday night. Yeah, stayed up late and took them out because yesterday was Wednesday. It's my mommy's birthday. Happy belated birthday to my mommy. I saw my mama yesterday. She's a year older. Thank you, God. And yep, and that's it, y'all. That's it, and that's all. See y'all next time.